Talk more about this. Board-certified neurologist Dr. Tom Pitts. Dr. Pitts, thank you so much for coming back. You joined us on Friday. You certainly did not hold back then. I expect nothing less now. Since we did last speak, the doctor who approved Tua's return has been fired. Do you think that admits to the NFL, or does that amount to the NFL admitting wrongdoing?
First of all, thank you for having me again. You know, it gets worse and worse, doesn't it? Right? I mean, yes, of course, they fired the doctor, and they should. I also want to know if any pressure was put on the doctor, right, by the team or whatever to like, hey, can we get him back? Is there anything we can do to sideswipe this? But what I don't hear is them really globally admitting. I mean, you just heard the Dolphins coach come out and say he was confident in the way that things were handled against the Bills. We have an ethical issue to deal with, right? We have an ethical issue. We were told this was a back injury. I don't believe any doctor looks at that film and is like, oh, yeah, there was absolutely no brain involvement. Either A, they're not a qualified doctor, or B, there's some issue, right? They have some other motivation. There's a let's get them back out there. I'm getting pressure, whatever. There's a lot of money involved, a lot of people trying to keep their jobs at the expense of a young 24-year-old African-American man who has the rest of his life to live.
So, doctor, do you think that this doctor in this case is a scapegoat, or are more firings imminent, or should they be imminent?
Yeah, for sure. And here's why. You know, the doctor goes for two reasons, right? Either A, they're just not qualified to do this, right? You can't look at that. Every one of my colleagues, neurologists or not, is like, of course he hit his head. Look, the guy can't even stand up. I could probably pull 100 New Yorkers downstairs. They'd say, of course the guy, got hit in the head. The problem is, if I'm the head coach, no one expects him to be a neurologist or something. But if I'm the head coach, I'm sitting there typing, having my morning tea, and the doctor comes in and says, you know what, coach, there actually wasn't even a head injury. This is a back injury. We're going to just kind of sidestep the whole protocol. Yeah, you should check. We're going to sidestep the protocol, get him back on 4 days later, get him hit in the head again. If I was the head coach, I'd say, listen, I'm not a neurologist, but are you telling me that this whole thing is from the back? I'd like to get a second opinion. I want to put the brakes on right there. So in my opinion, I think that there is more of an issue here because of that deception, getting him out of the hospital so quickly, putting him on a loud plane, right? Not worrying about slow bleed in the air. What do you do in the air? We can't manage in-flight brain emergencies, Right. Didn't even give the guy a hotel, just let him go to sleep. And now he's back on there, the coach saying like, oh yeah, I have full confidence in basically the whole way it went down.
All right, so
I think a lot more firings need to happen.
So let's look at the fact that, we saw at least 12 players pulled from games just yesterday with concussion-like symptoms. Writers are dubbing this the Tua effect. Is this too little too late, or is this something we should have been seeing in the past?
It's funny. Everybody who's ever been on recess, right? When the teacher finally notices and that one kid gets in trouble, magically all the other kids are little angels all of a sudden. And so now here we see, the coach of the Dolphins, if I can say this with any confidence, if the NFL has a spine whatsoever, his days are numbered. He's no longer the coach of the Dolphins, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
Well, the other coaches are thinking the same thing. They're like, wait a minute, I can't also be that guy. Now, it's sad that there has to be this degree of incident to get everybody on board, and we'll see if it lasts. But I think you're seeing the kind of the manifestation here of a lot of people going, oh, no, we might be.
Doctor, I hate so much to have to interrupt you here. We are running out of time. As always, you didn't hold back. We so appreciate it. Dr. Tom Pitts, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Ms. Berlie. Have a great one.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.